Are you sick of cable companies charging you an insane amount of money for their service that is outdated and not very innovative? Well, I am too, and I'm not going to name those companies or company, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Well, thankfully, internet television is here, and hopefully it'll give cable TV a run for its money. So in this video, I want to go ahead and talk about an internet TV provider called Sling TV, which promises to deliver cable television channels through the internet. Hey, what is up, phone dogs? Beau HD here. Now, you might be wondering why I'm talking about television on Phone Dog, and that's just because Sling TV does things a little bit differently, as they promise to deliver cable television channels to your devices, whether that's a tablet, a gaming system, or a smartphone. Currently, Sling TV is available on iOS, Android, Roku, Mac, and Windows computers, and it will be coming soon to the Xbox, the Nexus Player, Amazon Fire TV, and the Fire TV Stick. And I'm sure even more platforms once this service has time to mature and really see if there is a demand for this type of service. But Sling TV first caught my attention at CES 2015 in Las Vegas. I was walking through there and I found their stand, and I found out later that they actually won several awards. They won an award for the best home theater, the best software app, and just the overall best of the best award. I've never heard of them before CES, but obviously, as you can see from the awards they won and the press that you are starting to see about them now, they have a lot of hype and expectations surrounded around them and their services. So I decided to go ahead and check it out. If you go to their website, you can receive a 7-day free trial, which is what I did and what I've been using to test this service. And you will need to enter your payment info, but you can cancel at any time, and they won't charge you until the 7 days are up. With that said, the first thing I did is I went and downloaded and installed the Sling TV app on my Android device, which just so happens to be the Google Nexus 6. I did mention that they are available on iOS as well as Mac and Windows computers, which, side note, very, very convenient to have them available on so many services, especially since they just launched. Now, the service itself is $20 a month, and that gets you access to a fair selection of channels. Currently, you have access to ESPN, ESPN2, TNT, TBS, the Food Network, HGTV, the Travel Channel, El Rey Network, Maker, Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, the Disney Channel, CNN, ABC Family, and Galavision. And on top of that, there are also a few extras for $5 a month. There's Sports Extra, News and Info Extra, and Kids Extra, which, as you can see here, does give you access to additional channels. And since this service is so new, I'm sure once again that these lists will grow. But if you take a look at the app itself, there's a slide-out menu on the left-hand side that gives you access to TV, a watch list, and movies that we will get to later. The TV section, as you can see here, you have a live view of the channel we are currently watching and have selected. We can swipe through to view what's on each network by swiping through each network here, or we can go to the On Now section, which shows us all the TV shows that are currently playing live right now. What I thought was cool is that certain networks actually allow you to rewatch a show and start the show over so you can actually get caught up to the live showing. So they basically record each show so you can jump through various sections. And this feature isn't available for every network though, just a few of them. And some networks also don't have as many or any advertisements when there is a normal commercial break on cable television. I will say that advertisements are necessary, but they suck and I hate watching them, so I found that to be kind of cool, although I will note this isn't available on every channel. Besides that, there is a category to view sports, entertainment, news, and family, as well as an option to search for a specific show. If we go to the movies section, we'll find categories for the most popular, new releases, collections, and various other genres, and then we can tap on a movie and rent it in standard definition or high definition, and some movies are priced at around $4, I noticed, to rent the movie, while others are higher. It really just depends on the movie, but if you do rent a movie, they will appear in the watch list section. So that is really the gist of what Sling TV is. I tested it out on a couple other platforms, and the experience is really the same. There might be a few features missing here and there, but based off the pricing models and the looks of the software, I think Sling TV could very well be the future of television. Right now, there's not a ton of TV channels available or TV networks available. I personally would have liked to have seen some more local channels, But once again, I'm sure this list will drastically grow in the coming weeks, months, and years. Considering cable prices are priced in the hundreds of dollars, I think Sling TV will seriously be more compelling of an option for a lot more people, since it does only cost about 20 bucks. And especially, you have to consider the fact that it's available on the go. You know, you have portable devices like gaming systems, tablets, smartphones, computers. It's on the internet. So basically, if you have an internet connected device, you can connect to Sling TV, which cable TV does not offer. So it's portable, it's available on more platforms, and it's set up to give you options to pick specific channels you actually watch versus channels you just have and never watch. I don't know about you, but I have cable TV, and I would say I probably watch like 1% of all the channels I have access to. In a lot of areas where cable TV just doesn't make sense, Sling TV does make sense. So that is my review of Sling TV. Now I'm really curious to know what your thoughts are of this service because it's so new and could be very revolutionary. Do you think you'll actually use this service, or are you going to wait for it to maybe develop some more? Or maybe you're just still a fan of cable television. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me know whatever it is in a comment down below. But with that said, as always, I'm Beau HD from PhoneDog.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.